Hey, are you thinking about buying property in Big Sky, Montana? Then this video today is for you. We're gonna jump into my truck and we're gonna take the drive from Bozeman, Montana, head south through Gallatin Canyon, and then up the mountain and end up at Moonlight Basin Resort. By the end of this video, you're gonna understand not just what Big Sky looks like, but how its luxury real estate ecosystem actually functions. And stay with me all the way through, guys, because at the end of this drive, I'll walk you through a virtual tour of 3 different Big Sky properties, each representing a different ownership strategy at the luxury level. So if you're considering Big Sky as a primary residence, a seasonal retreat, or a long-term legacy asset, sit back, relax, and learn a little bit about Big Sky as we take the drive. So we're gonna begin our drive here, leaving Bozeman, heading south towards Big Sky. Now there's a reason why this matters. Bozeman provides the logistical backbone for Big Sky. It has an awesome, well-served regional airport, a full-service hospital system, full of specialists. It's got great business infrastructure and plenty of financial services. Big Sky, however, provides a lot of separation. Okay, so this drive through Gallatin Canyon is not just simply scenic, guys. It's structural. It limits overdevelopment, it preserves mountain character, and it controls expansion. This is why real estate here is so expensive. Now, as you undoubtedly know, mountain markets behave differently than suburban markets. Can't add another ridge here, can't manufacture ski access, you can't replicate proximity to Yellowstone National Park, and you definitely can't easily expand canyon corridors. That scarcity, again, underpins why Big Sky's upper tier is so resilient. When luxury buyers enter this market, they're not simply buying square footage. They're buying views, amenity ecosystems, and long-term positioning in a geographically protected destination. Big Sky, it's not just a simple neighborhood. It is a collection of micro markets layered by elevation, access, privacy, amenity level, and governance structure. Down here at the bottom, you have the Meadow Village. It provides golf adjacency, year-round livability, and more traditional neighborhood rhythm. Town Center, right by, has a lot of walkability. There's a lot of dining nearby, a lot of extracurricular and outdoor programming, live music and events, and a community anchor there for the whole Big Sky area. Mountain Village, up by Big Sky Resort, provides you excellent lift proximity, tons of condo inventory, lock and leave structures, and great for vacation alignment. And then you have all the private clubs like Moonlight Basin, Yellowstone Club, the One and Only. These are private club communities that have controlled access, curated amenity packages, pretty strict architectural oversight, and long-term exclusivity. Where you purchase changes your ownership experience more than finish level. Okay, so in general, here's what's going on up in Big Sky during the winters. Yeah, Big Sky Resort continues lift modernization and summit access expansion. But luxury ownership in Big Sky here is about eliminating that friction we were talking about. Snow load engineering has to be taken into account. There's a lot of heated drive systems, the garage depth, sun orientation, plow reliability, the slope pitch, and of course the lift access proximity. In alpine markets, winter logistics directly affect the property value. So I know, I get it, you're probably asking yourself, how easily can I live here in February? You're not as much asking yourself, how does it look in July? Summer, though, is when many luxury buyers make their purchase decision. Tends to be, I think, because summer reveals permanence. You got fly fishing on the Gallatin River, early nice private golf mornings, endless mountain biking, hiking and trail networks. Again, the proximity to Yellowstone National Park, only about 45 minutes to an hour away. And evening light until 9:30 to 10 p.m. usually. But I get it, you're probably also evaluating shoulder seasons. April and October, they're pretty quiet. Construction's very active, and the weather can shift quickly. If you love Big Sky in October, you're probably gonna love it year round. Okay, so luxury markets, of course, require infrastructure credibility. Big Sky School District includes full K through 12 programming, including IB coursework at Lone Peak High School. For a mountain community, that signals year-round commitment. Medical access is equally critical. Bozeman Health operates a Big Sky Medical Health Center with 24-hour emergency services. Connectivity matters. Fiber has expanded in many of the areas, but not uniformly. Remote executives must verify service quality at the property level. And luxury alpine ownership requires technical diligence. Wildfire mitigation requirements affect underwriting. Defensible space matters, guys. Insurance premiums vary by elevation and exposure. Snow load engineering is structural, not cosmetic. Roof systems have got to perform. Flat roof architecture requires advanced drainage system. Up here, ice dam prevention is not optional. Replacement cost modeling often exceeds original build pricing. So if you're thinking vacant land is your way in, it definitely can be, but it's not a shortcut. Construction timelines are longer than metro markets, and contractor availability is cyclical. Material delivery in mountain environments requires planning and time. Utility infrastructure varies by each subdivision. Access road maintenance responsibilities have got to be reviewed before purchasing. So long-term value in luxury markets depends on ecosystem health. Workforce housing initiatives, including the cold smoke development, aim to stabilize service staffing. It's been an issue up there for years. So why does this matter to you? Because sustainable staffing supports your dining, the medical access, the education, resort operations, and year-round vitality. So how do you know if Big Sky ownership aligns with you? Are you outdoor driven? Possibly a remote executive? Maybe you're a privacy-oriented buyer or a long-term asset holder. It does not suit those, however, seeking urban immediacy and high-density nightlife. Predictable suburban convenience is really not the thing here in Big Sky. This is a mountain ecosystem. It rewards the intentional buyer. As we're arriving here at Moonlight Basin, this represents one form of curated alpine living. It's elevated, it's private, and it's amenity driven. But Big Sky, it's broader than a single enclave. It is a layered, scarcity driven, infrastructure supported alpine market. If you're evaluating an acquisition here, your decision should be strategic. Which micro market supports your use case? Which access model preserves your time? And which property offers genuine scarcity? All right, guys, so now as promised, let's take a look at 3 Big Sky properties, each representing a different luxury ownership strategy. You can pay attention to the location, its access, how private it is, its amenity integration, and of course, its long-term positioning. And for our first property, we're going to start with something that is becoming more and more rare. This is a property with direct Gallatin River frontage. It has private acreage, and it's only 17 minutes to Big Sky. This is 64-190 Gallatin Road. It sits perched above the Gallatin River in the Stormcastle stretch of Gallatin Canyon. Private trail access leads directly to the Blue Ribbon Trout Water. The home borders National Forest. There's no HOA, there's no covenants, and it's not in the floodplain. You're positioned only 17 miles south to Big Sky Resort, and 17 miles to the north is Bozeman and with all of its conveniences, and just about over an hour to Yellowstone National Park. This is what I call strategic privacy. It's close to everything, but it's removed from all the high density. Now, the residence itself spans 3,501 square feet on 1.5 deeded acres. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and it's designed for hosting at a large scale. The primary suite opens directly onto an expansive deck that overlooks the river. It's complete with a hot tub, which is positioned for winter evenings with snow falling and the river moving below. So the kitchen anchors the home. It has granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, a walk-in pantry, and a huge island. Indoors, you can seat 10 comfortably. Outdoors, you got a built-in grill and open air deck that extend all of the entertaining so you can check out your Montana sunsets. Upstairs, guest suites and a dedicated bunk room make this ideal for your ski weekends, fly fishing retreats, or the multi-generational ownership. Okay, so here's the real question. Do you want to be in the middle of the resort core or just outside it with space, water, and privacy? Because this property offers direct river frontage, borders public lands, year-round recreation, skiing up in Big Sky, fly fishing's right outside your door, and of course, again, Yellowstone's right within reach. It's also currently operating within a VRBO rental pool, offering flexibility for owners who want income optionally while maintaining it for personal use. So in today's market, river frontage is close to Big Sky. It's getting extremely limited as time goes on and increasingly protected. So you got water, you got land, and you got proximity. This property is on the market for $3,525,000. Okay, so if the first property was about river privacy, this one is about mountain access. This is 10 Middle Rider Road, located in the Cascades subdivision of Big Sky, offering direct ski access and panoramic views of Lone Mountain. Positioned slopeside with direct access to Big Sky Ski Resort, this property allows you to ski directly from your home. There's no parking lots, no shuttle, so no hassle. You're elevated above the valley floor, capturing commanding views of Lone Mountain, Fan Mountain, and Andesite Ridge. The setting's dramatic yet private, nearly 2 acres in one of Big Sky's most desirable ski access neighborhoods. If you're prioritizing access and elevation, this location's hard to replicate. Built in 2018 by Big Sky Build and designed by Reed Smith, the home reflects, I think, a true mountain modern aesthetic. You got wood, steel, stone, clean lines balanced with warmth and durability. Inside, the main living space makes an immediate impression. 13-foot ceilings and 11-foot tall windows stretching across the full width of the room. Natural light floods the space while framing Lone Mountain like a living artwork. A custom steel staircase with floating wood treads anchors the design. It's subtle, architectural, and intentional. The residence itself spans 5,747 square feet across 3 levels. There's 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and 2 powder rooms. The kitchen blends performance and style. Bosch induction cooktop, integrated wine refrigerator, a walk-in pantry, and generous prep space. There's formal dining plus a breakfast nook, both positioned to capture the mountain views. Comfort is layered throughout the home with radiant in-floor heating, central AC, motorized shades, and Lutron lighting. The upper-level primary suite is a true retreat. Nearly 270-degree views. There's a private porch, wood-beamed ceilings, spa-inspired bath, and soaking tub overlooking the mountains. On the lower level, additional living space and workout area create flexibility for entertaining or extended stays. This property represents a different ownership philosophy, right? It's not river seclusion, but elevated ski access. You wake up, step outside, click into your skis, return home to a covered porch and integrated gas fire pit. For those of you who view Big Sky primarily through the lens of skiing, club access, and resort proximity, this is a strategic position inside this ecosystem. There's nearly 2 acres, it's got modern construction, direct access. Those 3 rarely align. This property is currently offered at $7,995,000. Okay, so for the first 2 properties, you've seen river privacy, you've seen direct ski access, and now we move into an entirely different category. This is 1195 Eagle View Trail, located inside the gates of Spanish Peaks Mountain Club. This is not simply a luxury home. It's currently under construction and it's estimated for completion in April of 2027. So what you're going to see here are architectural renderings of what will become one of the most significant private residences in Big Sky. Spanish Peaks Mountain Club is widely considered one of the most exclusive private communities in the Rocky Mountains. Ownership here includes both golf and ski membership. There's a private Tom Weiskopf golf course, private lifts accessing Big Sky terrain. There's a clubhouse, spa, pool, and a fitness center. You have your gated entry and controlled density on the mountain. This home sits on just over 1 acre. It's positioned for mountain exposure and southern light, within ski-in and ski-out proximity. The residence spans nearly 12,000 square feet across 3 levels. 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms. There's a 5-car garage plus a carport. There's an elevator that services all floors of the house. Designed as a modern mountain ranch, the architecture integrates stone, wood, steel, and expansive glass, blending with the landscape rather than competing with it. Expansive terraces and outdoor living spaces are layered across each level. You have fire features, spas, and covered outdoor rooms. This is a beautiful mountain home executed at an estate scale. The main floor is designed for entertaining on a grand scale. Formal living and dining areas open to a gourmet kitchen, wine room, and bar space. Massive glass walls frame mountain views while maintaining privacy. There's a seamless transition between interior and exterior terraces, allowing gatherings to move fluidly between indoor warmth and alpine air. You have integrated ski lockers, great mudroom flow, and a thoughtful owner entry design ensures this function as a true ski estate, not simply just a showpiece. The upper level is dedicated primarily to private quarters. The primary suite is positioned for separation and views, complete with dual closets, a seating area, and terrace access. It has a spa-inspired bath design, large format stone, a statement soaking tub, and beautiful refined materials throughout. Additional guest suites and a study and library space allow for privacy without isolation. Every bedroom operates at a suite level. This is not a primary plus guest rooms design. Okay, so the lower level transitions from retreat to recreation. There's a theater and media room, a golf simulator room, and an additional game room with a bar. There's a kids' play and TV areas, plus there's additional bedrooms. This level is built for long-term stays, whether that's holiday gatherings or ski season occupancy. It also incorporates a built-in oxygenation system, a subtle but meaningful upgrade for comfort at this elevation. It includes radiant heating, advanced energy standards, and Energy Star certification, which further elevates the build quality. Okay, so what makes this opportunity distinct is the timing. Like I said, it's currently under construction. Its completion date is April 30th of 2027. I'll tell you, this property represents one of the most ambitious private residences currently underway in Big Sky, Montana. Again, it's got nearly 12,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 10 baths, ski in and ski out, and it comes with the golf and ski membership included. It is currently offered at $25,555,000. Well, thanks for watching the video today. I know Big Sky's different than a lot of towns. And the buyers that win here, they don't wait for perfect timing, they move when the alignment appears. So if you're serious about entertaining the Big Sky market at that high level, then another Zillow scroll isn't the way to go. It's a direct conversation. Reach out when you're ready. And if you don't mind, hit the like and subscribe buttons and tap that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we'll upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and until next time.